E aha te hau, he wawara mai. He tiu he raki, he tiu he rake. He nāna ia mai te pupu tariki e kiuta. E tiki nā tu au e te kotiu, ko ia ta pau whakairo, ka tū ki te waitamata.
It's been really important to give the history from 1840 right through, so that they get a feel for our participation in the city and with civic duty. And they get a feel for the likes of Apihai Te Kawau, who said in the court, I didn't sell Auckland to the Europeans, I gave it to them, and I've constantly been looking for payment. So there's this sense of reciprocity. And Pāratu Haere too ran a dozen or more conferences in the 19th century, gathering the chiefs together. That was a fundamental role of Ngāti Whātua in Tāmaki, to convene that kind of conversation alongside the Crown. It's one thing to be looking after the largest green space in Auckland, but it's another thing to have that mana recognised and our role recognised. Apihai welcoming the governor in, of saying, welcome, welcome, there is my land. Go and pick the best part and put your people, I mean our people, on it. It's those things. You know, going to the court in 1868 and saying to Fenton, I didn't sell it. I didn't sell this land to them. I gave it to them and I'm constantly looking for payment. It means, where is the reciprocity? Pāratu Haere, you know, was known as the father of Auckland. Why? Because he made himself available. He was there as an advisor to the provincial council. He spent time drafting legislation. He came up with a piece of legislation to enable people to lease the land around the Bastion Point so that they would provide funds for an endowment fund for our people. He was a man of the time and way beyond his time, a very generous, both of them, Apihai and Pāra, very generous and very engaging with the new economy and the settlers, trying to make everyone feel comfortable, trying to maintain his mana and the mana of Ngāti Whātua in this burgeoning new city. That for me is the tāhuhu. That's our backbone. That's what we all need to understand. And that's the basis of our constant civic duty out there in the city. That's the reason we're doing it. It's the relationships we had with Hobson, with Fitzroy, with Grey, with Gore Brown, with Bowen, all of those governors in those early 20, 30 years.